Well, good morning, my friends. What is up? It's your friend and pal Seth. My pronouns are he and they. I want to welcome you into your morning inspiración, your morning inspiration video for the day. If we're keeping track of the number, and guess what we are, because that's what we do around here, okay? It is day number 75 of our morning inspiration video. It is also Monday at the time of this recording, and I call Mondays Mindset and Motivation Mondays. So, with that being said, happy Mindset and Motivation Monday. All right. I hope you're doing well. You're making it the most fantastic day ever. And if you find that you're needing just a little bit of a boost of some extra added motivation today, I hope that this video serves to do that for you today. Okay. Helps you to feel just a little bit better, maybe 1 to 3% better. Stretch it to 4 or 5%. Helps you to feel just a little bit better today. All right. So, without further ado, let us get into it. So, as I said, today is Monday. And with that being said, all right, inside of this morning motivation video, I'm going to be talking about what we're actually going to be discussing today inside of our community of practice that starts today at this morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Turn your attention to the little ticker on the bottom. Join our community practice Monday through Friday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so if you would like to join us for today or for any day during the week, you can get with me down in the comments below this video. You can connect with me on social media, or if you got the link to this video via an email, you can reply to the email and say, I want to come to the group today, Seth. I'll be like, yes, you do. Okay, honey. All right. And I will happily get you the link and get you hooked up if you don't already have the link to the video. All right. Excuse me, a link to our community of practice. All right. So, what are we actually going to be talking about today? All right. So, today actually is our Tranquil Voices group, and the topic for today is home is where the heart is. That already just makes you feel nice and makes me feel all nice and cuddly all of a sudden. Home is where the heart is. I love that. All right. And the two songs for today, interestingly enough, we have the song Home by Philip Phillips, but it's the video, it's actually being performed in ASL, American Sign Language, by a deaf film camp, which is phenomenal. Okay, the way this is done is phenomenal. All right, our other song is a song called "Teach Me" by Baker Matt or Baker Matt. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. Someone knows how to pronounce that? Please let me know. Did not want to screw up the name of that. Okay, it's a song called "Teach Me." Also, a really great song. All right. So those are our songs for inspiration today inside of our community practice. So what are we going to be talking about? All right. Well, one of the things that we did this last week, and we're doing this week as well. On all the slides inside of our presentation today, we have daily affirmations, and for today we have 3 daily affirmations. All right. And if you stick around to the end of this video, I will let you know what one of those daily affirmations for today is. Just a little hint for you there, but you got to stay to the end of the video to know what it is. Okay, just saying. All right. So one of the things we're actually going to be talking about, in addition to having these incredible daily affirmations and these incredible songs, one of the things we're going to be talking about is power of choice when it comes to trauma. Now, it's interesting, kind of when I say power of choice within the context of trauma. A lot of us may have had a past that has been filled with trauma, and the thing is, we may not have always been in control of that trauma. The thing, and to pretty much sum that up, we really don't have a lot of control over what happens to us, like outside influences, things that happen to us, right? So, but the one thing that we do have control over is ourselves and how we react. And how we react to trauma, how we let it affect us. So the power of choice in trauma, where that comes in, is how we let what's going on and all of it affect us. Now, again, this is in no way saying negate your feelings, to negate anything anyone has ever been through. Your feelings, all of that are all valid. Okay. What I mean is the power of choice comes in here with what the trauma has done to you or how has it made you feel. You choose how do we choose to take what we've learned from that trauma? Do we find a blessing out of it, Do we find a lesson from it? And how do we move forward? The question is, how do we move forward? All right. So we learn that power of choice comes in how we choose to let certain things affect us. This has been something that I've actually have struggled with for a while. All right. So figuring out the power of choice when it comes to trauma. Another thing we're going to be talking about is self-kindness. Having kindness and compassion for ourselves and going, it's okay, to feel it's okay for this. And we have some examples actually that we're going to be going through. It's like everyone has felt alone. Everyone has been rejected. Everyone has, insert blank here. So, and it's about still being kind to yourself and saying it's okay, you know, and figuring out kind of what you need in order to help you feel better. So self-kindness is something that's really, really powerful. We're actually also going to be talking about real reasons for unhappiness. Now, right off the bat, you'd be looking like, real reasons for unhappiness? Seriously? Yes, real reasons for unhappiness. And we're going to be looking at some examples and kind of how they may relate to us and our experience and what we may be going through right now. Okay. So some examples of this, real reasons for unhappiness, an example could be a fear of change is keeping me in denial, or keeping me like keeping me, stagnant pretty much, and keeping me, it's not helping me to actually move forward. So another example is we live life for other people and for everyone else, but not ourselves. So again, those are just some examples, kind of some real reasons for unhappiness. We're gonna be going through those and exploring those more in depth today. All right. The next question is, did Seth complete his goal for yesterday? Well, to answer that question, my goal for yesterday was Sunday. Okay. One of my goals for yesterday was to gear up for the week ahead and make sure that everything is all set and all ready. And by gosh, golly darn it, I got that done. All right. I was actually able to get that done. And I was really proud of myself that I was actually able to gear up for the week, get everything done, make sure I was all organized, everything. So what is my goal for today? One of my goals for today is I want to reach out to a foundation. It's called the Blue Dove Foundation. And what I wanted to do was kind of inquire about a lot of their mental health services and what they offer. Now, the main reason I wanted to do this, the Blue Dove Foundation is an agency that actually that focuses on mental health, but it focuses on mental health and it comes from the Jewish perspective. So it relates with Judaism and mental health, and pretty much looking at what Judaism has to say about different mental health diagnoses or mental health in general. And me personally, because I'm a huge mental health advocate, just looking at how different religions, how different spiritualities, all of that, how and the stigma, if there is, about mental health in certain religions, certain situations, all of that. So it's something that really, really interests me, honestly, interestingly enough. So I want to try and reach out to that foundation today to kind of inquire a little bit more about kind of what they do and everything. So as more for definitely my curiosity, but just again to just see things from another different perspective. So you made it to the end of this video. All right. So one of our daily affirmations for today inside of group is, I work diligently to make peace, love, and compassion my way of life. I am in complete charge of planning for my future. I give and receive love easily and joyfully. I breathe. I will be patient and I will figure things out. That's deep right there. All right. That's deep. All right. So that'll about do it for your morning inspiration, your morning inspiration video for the day. I will say, don't quit before the miracle happens, my babies. Find ways to keep moving forward because you are amazing. You are worth it. Let's join hands, do this together. All right. I will also say, stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused on your amazingly huge, big dreams and goals. All right. Thank you so much for watching your morning inspiration video for today. And I will see you, baby. I know you. I will see you in the morning inspiration video for tomorrow.